Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Tuesday, April 30th, I believe. I don't know the dates because I've been off for 2 days. It's a pretty exciting week as far as trades go. Sales, not so much. So I'll just get right to it. We're not going to have cash trades this upcoming week. Sales were pretty bad, and everything that came out or came in, cash went out. So unfortunately, we're just going to have to shut it down and move on from there. But we will still do store credit, so don't be upset. Come trade in your old stuff, get new stuff, and we'll do it that way. All right, for this week's video, I did bring somebody in, but unfortunately, like the modern saying goes, you just can't find good help these days. Another little bit of news, I did have the guys from Onsite Air come in. They actually hooked me up with the air conditioning. Got brand new vents, a couple more added in, and some new intakes, so that should help keep it cooler in here, especially down in the back area where the TV game area and my repair cleaning area is. So if you were sweating on that leather couch or pleather couch, shouldn't be doing that anymore. So thanks to those guys. All right, so for the reason why you're really here is we'll start the trades. We had a couple Switch games in. These are mostly gonna be for our younger friends. A lot of children's style games coming in. Got Ice Age. I believe that Star Wars is the Jedi Knight Jedi Academy or whatever. Was that Paw Patrol, Peppa Pig, Lego Movie 2, and Giant Saurus Dino Kart. Pretty good handheld for the DS come in. Obviously you can see it is complete in box. It is the limited edition Pokeball, and it also is the new 2DS. So if you're looking to play some of those games that require it, we now have that. And again, it is complete in box. Minty. It looks great. A couple of games that came in. So we got Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, Pokemon Y, Pokemon Ultra Moon. Game Boy Advance, we got Simpsons Road Rage, Madden 05, nothing super great there. Obviously the Simpsons will be discounted pretty good. Got Kingdom Hearts, Yoshi's New Island, new Super Mario Brothers 2. And for the regular DS, we got Phineas and Ferb, Pokemon Pearl, and Star Wars Lethal Alliance. So yeah, definitely, especially if you're looking for that Pokemon new 2DS, get it, because it will not last long. That I will guarantee. Oh, this week, if you are looking for JRPG in the PlayStation 2, we've definitely got a lot in stock here for the first time too. So starting off, we got a lot of Kingdom Hearts, both greatest hits versions and Black Label versions. So I know those are popular and they're going to go pretty good. Got Summoner 2, game I've never really heard of, but apparently the owners liked it because they bought both versions. Devil May Cry 2, the Black Label. We got Dragon Quest 8. Just know that the demo for Final Fantasy is not in there, so it is not 100% complete, but the rest of it is in there. Black Label Original God of War, Dirge of Cerberus, Soul Calibur 3, and we also did have inside of it was not the demo, but a second copy of Soul Calibur 3. So we'll have that loose as well. Sims Castaway 2. And we got 1, 2 of 3. I don't even know if I'm going to pronounce this right, but Atelier Iris. Never heard of it, but looked it up and they're pretty popular. So we got 1, 2, and 3 of that. Shadow of the Colossus. The Phantasy Star Universe. And one that's probably not going to last very long in here, Grandia Extreme, Tekken 5, and then Motocross Mania 3. So a lot of good PlayStation 2, and we'll have them ready to go. All right, we had a pretty slow incoming week on the Microsoft side of things. We did get 2 original Xbox games. We got Corvette and Enclave. For the 360, Soul Calibur 4, BioShock Infinite, and then Tekken 6. All right, so we only had the one GameCube game come in. We had a loose copy of Animal Crossing come in. For the Wii, we had a pretty good haul. Wii Play, Rapala Tournament Fishing, Wii Mario Kart. Out of those, obviously, Mario Kart's probably the most notoriable. Is that a word? Well, it is now. But we also did get some Guitar Hero games. We've got Warriors of Rock, World Tour, and Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock. You may be asking, well, how come you got all those Guitar Hero games? Well, because they also traded in the guitars to go with them.
Excellent!
Just note that the white one, the blue button on it is sporadically working. I cleaned the contacts since we tested it. I have not tested it since, and I'm probably just gonna go and put it for 50% off. So if you know how to fix them or want to get one and take a gamble on it for half the price, this may be the one for you. The one with the full Guitar Hero Slash stickers on it worked great. So we'll have that up and ready to go first thing Wednesday. All right, and to finish up with the PlayStation, got only the one PlayStation 1 game. Got a lot of good PS4 games, especially because we're running a little thin on some of the quality ones. So definitely good to get them in. So let's just get into it. We got Burst Trick, Wakeboarding, Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock, the semi-sought after NCAA Basketball 09. So that was one of the ones after the Ed O'Bannon law went into effect. And then we got NCAA 09. Going into the PS4, we got Monster Hunter World, the Skywalker Saga for the Lego Star Wars, Batman Arkham Knight, FIFA 15, LA Noire, got Battlefront 1 and 2, we got Dying Light, The Following, Demon Slayer, I'm a big anime fan, might want to grab that one in because I don't see it sticking around for very long, Alien Isolation, got a really good condition steelbook for Final Fantasy 15. The Witcher 3, Killing Floor 2, Spider-Man, J-Stars VS Plus, Call of Duty World War II, and then Advanced Warfare, and that is the gold edition. Not sure if the code's still active or not, but unfortunately that's not anything that we guarantee with it being a secondhand store. Now, especially with the series being out, Fallout 4, come get it because it will not be here for very long. And then we got Dark Souls and Dark Souls 3. All right, to start off with the consoles and accessories, we actually didn't get too much in. Start off with the Nintendo brand stuff. We did get a Wii. It is the backwards compatible one, as you can see. The two Motion Plus adapters, I am going to bag them up and sell them separately, but all the Wii consoles I sell do come with a controller and a nunchuck, so I'll get that cleaned up and out on the floor. We got both versions of the Advantage. We got the NES Advantage. Unfortunately, it did suffer the old yellowing plastic fate, but then we also did get the Super Advantage. Both of them were already tested and worked great, so we'll have them out pretty much first thing in the Wednesday morning. We did get another NES console, which I do keep regularly in stock. The controllers, I kind of threw them out there because I was having some trouble finding some fully operational ones. So now I'll actually be able to pull out full consoles, at least for this. We did get an NES Mini. It does have two of the wireless third-party controllers to go with it. No added cost. I am just going to throw that in with the regular cost of the Mini. So if you want that, be the first one down to get it. Then for the games, I've got Little Mermaid, which is always a fun one. Anything by Capcom is pretty much guaranteed gold. And then we got a in-box Final Fantasy. It does not have the manual. I do have an extra copy of the bestiary and the map to go with it, so that'll be in there. And we'll just hope that maybe one of these days we'll find a manual, or you can get it for just a little bit cheaper with no manual. And finishing off with the goods that were traded in, I did get this Fat Boy PS3. It is the 80 gig non-backwards compatible. But always remember, all PS3s, no matter which model it is, will play PS1s. Just this one will not play PS2. But fairly cheap and still pretty good quality. Fired right up and hasn't been played very much, and it's pretty clean other than the fingerprints all over it. But also with the PS3, actually it came from somebody else. We did get the PXN steering wheel set. This is pretty good because it is compatible with PS3, 4, 5, Xbox One, Series X, and PC. It is not tested. I'm going to throw it out as untested, just because I do not want to go through the hassle of hooking it up and doing all that. The person that traded it in is in regularly, and they've never really steered me wrong, so I'm just going to trust that it is good to go. All right, that's going to do it for this week. So again, we are going to be closed down for cash trades, still open for store credit. So if you do see something you want, bring in some of that old gear and swap it out for some of the new stuff that you see here. Other than that, I'm just going to see if my help wants to say anything else. All right, guess not. Well, we'll see you guys next week. Peace.